but it makes sense to me, and that's what matters. They're going to need like Blink Mars, Blink DK, and then the Leshrac is going to feel impactful.
Yeah,
but
yeah, good point. And they do take down the Mars. Actually, speaking of that, this top lane already with the Fatal Bonds level 1 and then the Searing Arrows. Wow, okay. I guess that was because the grabbing of the wave, right? So.
Yeah. Also, any sort of kill that you get on this top lane, actually, this is something that just came to my mind. Pairing Warlock together with Clinkz feels so good, because Clink's one of the best laners in the game right now.
Yeah.
And Warlock, with his Black Grimoire, gets more and more powerful depending on how many kills or assists that you get in the early game. So if you're able to get a bunch of those kills, it means that right at like potentially the 5-minute mark, you can be popping that Grimoire if you've been able to soak enough experience, drop the rock, take a tier 1 tower with that that first siege creep wave. Sorry, not that timing, at like 8 minutes, and then have it up again for the 10-minute timing to be able to take a second tower. And there's very little that the enemy team can do to stop a golem at 8 and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So kills are like gold for a Warlock.
Just watching mid one be really annoying here with the lightning storm. Well, only level 2.
Most of the time you would be wanting to level up the Edict, but against a Quap there's really no point. Just blink away every single time.
Oh, little bit of a block here. Look at the river. Look at his He's blocking him with the Hellbear. The creeps are actually attacking him. Go on, you got the movement.
Kill him, bro.
Kill him. Get his ass. Oh, he gets a courier instead, though. All right. Okay.
He'll take it.
What the hell?
It's kind of what we were expecting to happen, though, right? Like, you have both POS 4s. They started with Boots Tango, and they've just pulled these lanes because you really don't want to lane into a DK. You're probably not winning that lane.
Yeah.
You don't want to lane into a Clinkz, so just avoid the lane. It's kind of like the anti-Undying strat. Strong laner, don't lane, forehead. But not really giving him too many options here is Na'Vi, just laning behind the tier 1 tower, getting a little bit of extra damage in as well, even placing a sentry ward inside of the hard camp. No sentry of Yamcha's own to be able to block that either. So he'll try and make a pull happen here, but will not be successful. Oh, actually, okay. Niku was low enough that they're going to be able to secure both of these runes. Even Yamcha not taking it for himself gives mid one a nice little net worth lead. You're losing a bunch of XP to this mid lane, although Zayats is going to soak up a little bit of it.
Dragon Tail there. Still alright though. Pro.
I wonder how much of this, like, the Dota purists are going to enjoy, because it feels like, at least in this series, you know, well, like, it feels a lot like the things are coming back to a skill-based situation. Like, with a lot of these lanes being a lot more even, it means that if you're able to just straight up outplay someone and force them back, it means that you can really start to escalate. And I feel like there's more capability to do that solo than ever before. So I know that's a big reason why a lot of mid laners stopped liking mid lane, is that they were like, well, I can't win the game on my own in like 1v5 anymore, because there's not the same level of like...
A kill on Warlock though. He gets off the Fatal Bonds though. Oh, and that. Let's come in. They'll get get a return kill there with the Searing Arrows. Nice rotation there from line.
MOUZ took about 2/3 of his health off the back of that as well.
Wow.
Feels fair, feels balanced.
That was at level 1 Fatal Bonds. Wait, did he cast Shadow Word on him as well, or?
Yes.
He did, yeah. I was gonna say, no way level 1 Fatal Bonds on its own did that. They really want the kill and boom.
You go to these skill-based matchups, and you're still going to have the importance of playing around the power runes. And that's really where we're seeing a trend happen, both in Pro Dota, this match. I mean, you just see so much experience across both sides that you can't let someone get too far ahead, especially with how important it is for both teams this game to get their mid laners into that level 6 as quickly as possible.
Oh, well, they've rotated mid 1 up here now with Yamich.
Nicely done by Zayats, realizing that, you know what, it's not actually going to secure them any kill, but the important thing is just protecting the Clinks, making sure that they weren't in range for the Demonic Purge. He might be dead here on Mars. I say might.
One grenade. Oh, disruption.
Oh, nicely done.
I mean, I think the disruption is still going to kill him, though. Yeah. There we go.
Delays the inevitable. Although, bit of a dive here perhaps happening. Not needing to walk past the tier 1 tower anymore to get into this area. Pulse Nova's available, though.
He's got no mana. Oh, now he has mana.
No Edict available, though, for them to just get that 1v1 burst down. So both teams doing, honestly, relatively well so far. I'm liking a lot of the movements coming out. I'm liking the prioritization around, you know, what heroes are strong at this stage. Clinks has a massive net worth lead. What a surprise. But, I don't know. I think things are pretty much going according to expectation up to this stage. The big thing, again, that I would be very happy about if I'm a Na'Vi fan, is Ridis is level 4.25, and he's got 4 charges in that Black Grimoire and a finished Arcane Boots.
Oh.
So I just want to see him soak a little bit more experience, get closer to that level 6, and then look to try and level up that Grimoire and then drop the rock relatively soon. I need to wait a minute to do it, though.
You know, at least he's got phase boots now.
And honestly, most of the time you would look to rotate to the enemy's safe lane tower. I would be totally cool with them using it to be able to take the off-lane tower, specifically because of this matchup, right? You want to make it as easy as possible to invade into the Ancients area. You know it's stacked for the Leshrac. So if you can just take away that reinforcement tower, the tier 1 top, then you could probably even just use the Golem to steal the Ancient stack as well, away from the Leshrac. And we know how important it is for MOUZ to be able to get off on the front foot, to build up an early lead for themselves, to take these towers off the back of mid 1 just getting massively farmed.
Yeah, he's going to rotate back and get himself some more mana. When can he start taking these Ancients then? And can it be as early on as now with the level 1 Pulse Nova, or does he need a little bit more?
I think he needs more. I think he needs maybe a Power Rune to enable it. Maybe just a little bit of assistance coming through from Shadow Demon, casting a few Shadow Poisons onto the wave. I don't know. I wouldn't feel confident with him doing it just yet. And I mean, honestly, it even feels like the Shadow Demon's abandoned making these stacks. Maybe they're worried about it being taken away, and they're just prioritizing the Radiant jungle instead of the Ancients.
Both teams, they do have themselves some stacks either side, but how's Chrysalis doing? I haven't seen him. He's just been like farming. Yeah.
I do like this. So I know we were mentioning that like they need a Blink Dagger. They need something to really enable this this Queen of Pain. Sorry, this Leshrac. But if Lesh doesn't have the damage output, there's no point in going a really early Blink Dagger, right? So I like the fact that Chrysalis is kind of securing his own game a little bit more, going into the Mask of Madness, Armlet, and then straight into the Blink Dagger after that. I feel like it's just so much more reliable damage, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, Fatal Bonds onto 3. Will they do something more with this Sonic Wave? Disruption there too. They bring down the Golem.
Disruption.
There's a counter initiation there with the Arena, but the Arena's not going to help for hell. As now in comes PMA with a charge, trying to get mid 1. He has caught mid 1, but oh wait, what happened there? Did not get himself off the Pulverize, but nonetheless, they get themselves 2 here in Na'Vi. Coming out on top, getting themselves 2 kills there. The Arena doing pretty much 0 to nothing, and they're going to get themselves the tier 1 tower here too.
almost wonder as well, something I only just realized, Leshrac did not go the misanthropy facet. So he's not about the Diabolic Edict and smacking down heroes 1v1. He's really just more about... I don't think this is... The Chronoptic Nourishment is about having that ability. It's about just not having the other one. I think they wanted just something else to enable them to take towers quickly. And so they wanted Edict to be able to hit in onto towers. But we just saw what it meant in terms of a relative lack of damage, right? Like, they just weren't able to get that same impact inside of the arena. And they also miss on that Earth Spike there.
They did, yeah. We're seeing PMA in the jungle, meanwhile, trying to take down this 4-stack Ancient. He's almost got it. Help him towards getting a Blink Dagger then. It might seem a lot easier trying to pick off something like a Leshrac or a MOUZ. But I gotta say, Chrysalis is doing fine. No targets on his back right now. Comfortably farming up a armlet here, and as you said, into that Blink Dagger soon. But
yep.
now he's going the Ancients.
I like this.
Yeah, you can see he's really struggling.
When's the last time you saw a Leshrac go mech?
When Guardian Greaves were probably just introduced, and I saw it on SF as well.
He's going Greaves as well, so...
Eh? Oh, so he is. I mean,
it's a way to get
Fatal Bonds off, right?
Yeah,
we both have the same idea. And now they're going on to
don't know
MOUZ.
if he has the mana.
And a God.
All of that, like, when
Wave.
it's just the mech.
Arena. Turning it back around. Dragon Tail down. Oh, he gets a double kill. Crystalis. I mean, I guess worth for just the death onto MOUZ, getting the mid lane and the support there. They might even get Riddies here too. Yeah, they do. Triple kill onto the Dragon Knight. That's a lot of gold for the DK. I mean, okay, 544 gold. I thought it would be more, but still, it's gold. He's going to go get himself a Blink Dagger. He's finished off that armlet. He's around about 1,000 gold away. They might even be able to get a tier 1 tower here, and got the juices hiding around here. He's almost got a Desolator here also. But really nice job there from MOUZ.
And again, this is a Ash Legion Shield Armlet Mask of Madness level 12 Dragon Knight. So, man's tanky. Man is able to dish out a whole lot of damage at this stage of the game. And again, that's why I really liked the fact that he didn't just sacrifice his own game. We see way too many POS 1s do that, not really having the right connection with the rest of the team. By the time he gets into that Blink Dagger for himself, you're probably going to have that big item for both the MOUZ and the Leshrac. We can see, boom, he's getting the Wisdom Rune. He's 500 gold away from his own Blink Dagger. Leshrac, 400 gold away from Guardian Greaves. Like, they're syncing up relatively well with their timings here, but it's all well and good to sync up your timings. You've got to actually make something happen with them. They've only been able to take two tier 1 towers, actually, at this point of the game. I think if they don't take a tier 1 plus a tier 2 in the next, like, 4 minutes, I'd still be a little bit worried for them, because we haven't seen too much of a presence from Klings.
So, PMA, he's not going the Blink Dagger. He's deciding to buy 2 parts of his BKB instead. So getting a BKB really early on.
Sure. I can see it. I mean, it's kind of like they anticipate that MOUZ are going to be running at them very shortly. Is a Blink going to help with that? Probably not. What is going to help them? Having someone with magic immunity on the front lines that doesn't care about Leshrac running at him and using all of his abilities on him. He just wants to be that main focus of a lot of this damage coming through.
Is Mid One's just disassembled his Guardian Greaves?
No, he's locked it. So I think he wanted to get one more use of the Arcane Boots, and now he's going to unlock it so that he gets the Guardian Greaves available. It's just a way to get, like, because you could still use the Greaves for mana, right? It's only the healing component that doesn't get used.
Yeah.
So I just wanted one more little bit of mana.
I swear he got it though. Wait, can you disassemble Guardian Greaves? Like,
Not sure. I've never done it. I'm a support, bro. When I get it, I'm like, thank God, I've got mine. Never let it go.
I mean, Gyro can, right? Chop, chop.
True. Now, Gyro Greaves, that would be a different story.
Hey, he can be a +4. He can be a +4. BKB finished now on PMA. So, will we look for a kill here? I mean, they all smoked up. That smoke's going to instantaneously break there from Yamich, placing that Observer Ward. Oh, and an Arena onto 3, but he's just been hexed in time there. He's not able to get off the spear. The disruption save is there, though. That Arena down. Sonic Wave comes out along with the Golem there, too. And that is Boom dead. Chrysalis, he's in some trouble. He's still holding his ground, though. Look at that damage. There we go. Look at that. PMA is gone. Now got the Juice in trouble. Chrysalis is still surviving. What the hell? What the hell? What? How? Armlet? I got live steal
great
from
armlet toggling. Probably had the Disseminate used onto him, perhaps, just to have a little bit of that damage coming through back the other way. That's crazy, though. The 3-man, was it? But the big thing for mine, Yamich won them that team fight. He used Disruption to not only stop the stun coming through, but also just prevented entirely the Finger of Death damage. Like, that was next level play from that Shadow Demon.
I did not see that. That sounds pretty good, actually. I was too focused on seeing Chrysalis just not die from all that damage. He didn't run away. I thought he would maybe perhaps try and get himself into a better position, but he was like, nope. I'm just going to lay out all my damage. I'm going to trust my team.
I think the Sonic Wave just came slightly too early, or the Fatal Bonds came slightly too late. Like, they weren't bonded by the time that the Sonic Wave was used. So I think you still got, like, the AoE damage from the Pulverize and stuff, but nowhere near as much from the Quap as you might have hoped.
Right.
And she's level 12 now, so...
they're going rogue?
475 pure damage coming through here.
Hey, Golem down, Sonic Wave down, opportunity to get the Roach right now, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Solar Crest as well. Give it over to the Chrysalis, let him do the work. Can't be underestimated as well, the impact of just having these Chen creeps as well. Like the Centaur Courser, just giving 10% magic resist could have been the difference maker, you know, enabling you to just stand your ground and fight.
Yeah.
And we saw the weakness of the Clinks there, right? Still pretty squishy at this stage of the game. When he gets BKB, it'll be a different story. He can walk in and out of the MOUZ arena. He can position himself a little bit more effectively. He's really quick on the fingers. He's going to be able to stop the stuns and that from coming through onto him, and he's going to run away from the MOUZ is what he's going to do.
This might be a deadline.
Same luxury, though.
Yep, there we go. Mid one gets it.
Lash and Storm, not too many heroes would prefer to have that regen rune. He's just going to basically keep that Pulse Nova permanently on as he's farming these camps towards his BKB, just 600 gold away. Feels very, very nice. Even picked himself up a mana draft, plus the extra mana from the Quickened. So chasing people down will not be an issue for him. We still haven't really seen the, like, they've been great arenas, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But we haven't seen the value come out from the Victory Feast just yet. Like, just getting 15% max health and mana coming back for a Leshrac in the middle of a team fight. Crazy. Crazy good. This is a very, very quick Tormentor being prioritized by them. They really want to try and get... Honestly, there is no better option in my mind for either the Chen or the Shadow Demon. Ancient Creeps or Demonic Cleanse. You've already got one way to be able to get rid of the Fatal Bonds on the Leshrac. Means that he doesn't necessarily need to go a BKB for himself. Like, what is it actually preventing? Lion stun. That's about it. You know, everything else, pretty negligible.
Stun. Yeah. And now they'll just push that's tier 2 now. I mean, Chrysalis has 302 damage. Dragon Form with the armlet.
Yeah, the Skelly Warriors are helping him a little bit. But this is exactly what they needed to do, right? Like we were saying, 30, 35 minutes. That's really the timing that MOUZ have to be able to close this one out, because if they take too much longer, you start to see the scaling. You start to see Clinks be able to soak up a little bit of the damage in these team fights. He's just the recipe away from his BKB as well. So he's slowly making his way there, trying to push waves out and force MOUZ to take a backward step back towards their side of the map. And they'll do it, but it's just on the Chen. You know, he still has the hand of God. He can contribute to team fights. So, a little bit off there.
Yeah.
The arena from Boom.
Are they going to try and take advantage now? See if they can get something? They dispel the Shadow Strike.
There we go. Getting rid of the vision. MOUZ still kind of wants to go in. I'm not sure if that's the best choice, though. Maybe just trying to take attention away from DK. Looking to push in this mid wave, and that is the last glyph that they've got for the next 5 minutes until they push up onto the high ground. So, it really does feel like all systems go for MOUZ. Could just pump the brakes a little bit, farm up 900 gold for this MOUZ. Get him into that BKB, 55 seconds away from the arena coming out next. Could be the play.
I mean, by the time he has himself Dragon form again, the Aegis is going to be gone on Crystalis. So, I mean, at least they're able to deal some significant damage to the tier 2s, I suppose.
Yeah. Giving him the Wisdom Shrine as well, getting him up to that level 18 ASAP.
God, the Juice is looking for something. Maybe perhaps I'll go for mid 1. Oh, never mind. They'll go for the support instead. Yamich gone.
He's got a Blink Dagger as well on Yamich. So, you know, you don't need to be anywhere close to these team fights, and you're always going to be able to have the save for that Pulverize. Feels really nice. Really does feel quite even though, and Gaben agrees. MOUZ 40% win probability, Na'Vi 60. I'd probably favor that. You know, again, I was expecting perhaps a little bit more map control from MOUZ at this stage. I think they've had a great last 5 minutes, but time prior to that just felt a little lacking. You know, maybe one additional tier 2 tower, give them a bit of extra control around the second Roche could have been the difference maker.
Yeah.
But they've got all they need right now, really. Like, I think that's a Kaya Sanj able to be picked up now by the Leshrac if he wants it. Not sure what he's got just a Blade of Alacrity queued up for. There's nothing on his courier. I don't know. But you've got Blink Dagger on the MOUZ. You've got Crystalis available on Crystalis in about 200 gold. And he's level 18 as well, so plenty of damage output coming through there. Again, though, it just comes down to, are you going to be able to withstand the Clinks now that he is somewhat tanky? He's got a Dragon Lance, he's got a BKB.
Pulverize onto mid 1.
A pick off.
Disruption, though. Disruption save. But it won't be enough. Mid 1 will still fall. Yamich blinks away. It's okay. BKB actually used there for Clinks, too. I want to make sure he's not disrupted.
A little, I guess. If it allows them to get some map control, keep towers pushed in. Oh, they would love to take out that Leshrac courier next to the secret shop, but not actually holding on to anything, so not the worst right now. He's just going to one-hit, hopefully, that tier 1 tower top. It's on 66 health. Doesn't seem like he's all that interested. And Celery, doing classic Celery things, being annoying, shoving in waves with his, not even the army, I think that's just the convert. But it does delay things out a little bit here.
It does, yeah. They've pushed the creep wave quite nicely. And they're actually going to go for Queen of Pain here. They got themselves a Dragon Tail along with the spear there too. Completely caught off guard. And look at that MOUZ. Getting a lovely pick off there onto Niku. Funnily enough, he is attempting to try and go an Aeon Disc here because he's getting picked off. It's the second time he's been picked off like that now. On his second death. So feeling...
I think he's just like, look, as long as I can live to cast my Sonic Wave, I'm happy, you know? Like, he's got his Ags plus the Kaya Sanj as well. So he just wants to live for as long as possible, keep spamming those Shadow Strikes, enable the Fatal Bonds to have effectiveness, but I worry that they're perhaps becoming a bit too blinded with it, because they all have, well, most of them have abilities to get rid of the bonds now, right?
Well, they're going to attempt to try and take down the DK. The defensive arena is there, but the Golem comes down. Boom is losing way too much HP. but they have survived through it. They've taken down both the supports there during that arena. So I think that victory feast helped out there, right? Was it a victory feast?
It did. Gave him back 30% of his HP as a result of that. Nice disruption coming from Zayats as well. Blinking away. Mid one still able to get the range racks.
Well, there we go. The Pirate DK, I suppose. It's going up to the high ground with BKB.
Shows the importance of Quap, though. They would not go up onto that high ground if Quap was still alive. So that damage output way too strong.
So we've got one more tier 2 tower remaining in front of them here for MOUZ. And I gotta say, these arenas have been really, really nice here from Boom. Even if they haven't caught anyone in an arena, it's disrupted the fight significantly, like huge. This is what I was worried about. Like, I was looking at it on paper, I was like, Navi, it looks scary, you know, all the synergy with the spells that they have, but then, you know, you get one arena, which can really screw you over, and we've seen that happen quite a few times.
Yeah, for sure. Like, the placements have been almost perfect. He's also got a gem now, so... Oh, they would hate to smoke right here under the vision, and they do.
Oh, no.
Just a little early there.
Oh, they're still going to go for it, though.
Probably still going to go for it.
Oh.
I mean, why not?
Still confident.
They feel strong at this stage. Got BKB, Zayats. Just needs to be worried about the quick fingers. This is perfect play from a support, right? You saw that the smoke was revealed by it. He's playing next to a ward. He wants to pop the smoke and blink away or just immediately TP out.
Aeon disc finished on the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, there we go. Job done. Instantly gets dewarded, but doesn't matter. Avoids the smoke gank. Unless there's a crazy blink in by Crystallis, which I'm not putting it past him. Oh, there's a haste rune bottom.
Oh, smoke broken.
Wop would love that haste rune. Although,
no one
might
sees
not actually
it.
be all that impactful this game. No, they don't. But when you've got going up against the Demonic Purge, it's probably going to go onto the Quap just because she's got the Aeon disc as well.
Oh, smoke broken.
Running into a DK. Oh, just dodges it out. And it's right when Roshan is spawned as well. They can see that it's up. They've got the Alpha Wolf there with the smoke, so they'll see that it pops. Where if they were to make another smoke of their own.
Oh damn! I'm looking at I'm looking at what Celery's doing. Look at the bottom tier 2 tower. He's been pushing this wave in with his help.
Yep.
So
he's been doing it all
really
game,
annoying.
man.
Oh,
They
look at
make a
that.
smoke of their own. Smoke on smoke once again.
The smoke
Just a matter of
breaks.
who gets caught first?
Crystallis comes forward. Dragon Tail Arena there. Spear out. It's on to Riddies. Can he get off his golem? No, he cannot. There's 2 already down. There we go. How's that? He's trying to flee. He has himself Blink Dagger in 3 more seconds, so he should be able to get out. Yeah, TP away. Oh, that wait. It's caught him. Oh, the spear! It stopped the TP. The Shadow Poison was put in the direction of where he blinked. They cancel the TP, get the kill, and now they're going to get themselves Roshan. And it's going to be the same scenario we saw last time of possibly just getting in the high ground, but Golem wasn't committed during that team fight, so they still have that to use defensively should MOUZ come up and try and get themselves anything like a tier 3, Rax, anything like that, siege the high ground.
Don't forget the Roche banner as well,
Don't forget
on
the
top
Roche
of everything else. And you've got the Vladimir's offering up on the Chen, so even more survivability for this DK, who's level 20, has the Daedalus for himself, building into the Satanic next. It was a great arena, once again, from Boom. He's been playing phenomenally this series. But it really feels like the... Oh, that's a big deal. Daedalus recipe killed off.
Oh, no.
The item of the series has been the Scythe of Vice. You know, mid ones, Leshrac has picked it up, and that was what enabled them to have that follow-up control for the Primal Beast, just preventing him from having any impact in that team fight at all.
And that's some huge damage reduction there, taking out that Daedalus. They needed anything, it would have been DPS.
think they're going to drop the banner just for this siege creep. Although, okay. I was wondering if they would wait and just let it hit that sentry, just so that it wouldn't go up onto that high ground and get killed.
Okay, here we go. Dragon form committed.
Keep it alive.
There's a lot being thrown into the DK. He cannot get off his damage. It's alright though.
They get the banner maybe. Okay, they're gonna back off. A little bit of it. Oh.
Wait. Hold on. Spear.
Yes.
The hex is there. Stunned as well. There's no follow-up though.
Disconnected.
Yeah. Quite a little bit.
They get rid of the banner, so a bit sloppy there by MOUZ, just not completely on the same page. Part of it good positioning perhaps from Na'Vi, putting their hero with Aeon Disc on the front lines. Looking to go into a BKB next is Niku. So should still at the very least get a, even if he is Demonic Purged, should give him that strong Dispel, even if it doesn't keep him immune from damage. So once he's got the BKB, he'll at the very least be able to pop that, which feels nice.
Yeah. They're still hanging around bottom. I mean, Clinks
waiting for someone to make the wrong move. There's the Scythe of Ice.
They pop the Aeon.
Yeah, they got the Purge. But again, it still pops. You're still able to get away from it initially. So even without using that BKB, feels pretty good. Now the line's being drawn up the mid lane. So maybe just saying, look, I know it's important having that Demonic Purge available, but Quap not being able to just commit her life into the middle of these team fights is just as important for us. So now, with the next use of the Dragon form, 2 minutes left on the Aegis. They just want to go up onto the high ground. No one wants to fight into this DK.
There we go, Hex forward. Oh, they've caught themselves PMA. Can they burst through him to survive? The chaotic offering comes down. It does not say PMA. He does have buyback available though. Daedalus has finally been obtained onto the Clinks and he TP's back. But it looks like they may be able to get themselves the bottom set of racks here. Lion blinks forward. Okay, there's the buyback now. They want to come forward, try and get themselves mid one decimated. They've got the pulverized 2 there onto the Chen. Crystallis getting down lower and lower. He will be found. Right. He has himself Aegis though. Coming back alive. Can he blink away? He cannot.
Perfect timing.
The Earth Spike is there. He's going to try and BKB TP away, but it will not help. He will not survive, and he will fall. I mean, they get themselves almost the bottom set of racks, but was it worth it, Demo?
I don't know. Maybe just going in a little bit too deep there on the Leshrac again, without having that that BKB available for himself. Yeah, the power of everyone just grouping up in a small area. Those Shadow Strikes just going off again and again and again. They didn't even get a great Fatal Bonds off either. Imagine if that was on all throughout that engagement.
My God.
So this is what we were a little concerned about, right? Like,
yeah,
I said 35 minutes onwards, it's really starting to favor Na'Vi in terms of their scaling potential.
Whew.
And now you've got Burning Army for the Clinks. Just pushing into this bottom lane, they can glyph it, sure, but again, like, what are you actually going to be able to do to protect your base? The only one that he's really all that concerned about is the DK being able to right-click him down.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a Satanic now on the DK that he's picked up. So able to at least maybe sustain in the upcoming fights, but you were right about one thing, Danog. It's 35 minutes in now, and you were like, if they don't close it within 35 minutes, it could be some trouble for them. And we're starting to see that develop right now.
For sure.
Vanguard.
Like that is my real concern, right? Like they had a great draft to be able to make the most out of this early game, and they took both Aegises. They took let's say one lane of racks, considering there's a ranged and a melee still standing in 2 different lanes. I just don't think it's enough, you know? Like, it's getting to the stage where this Clinks is becoming a real issue. He didn't even do the majority of the damage in that team fight. That was basically all Quap.
Oh, Crystallis. Oh, hello. Coming forward with a Dragon Tail. That is Lion dead instantaneously. They've got the arena up. Sonic Waves comes out along with the Golem as well. Boom. He's still alive, though. Chrysalis as well, healing up there with the
popped.
Satanic. He's standing his ground. They've got a split Earth there onto
Link's
2.
BKB
Got the
is
Juice
done.
in trouble. Riddy's gone. Along with got the Juice there. Also 3 down there on Na'Vi. And boy, oh, but that was a blind blink into a success of 3 kills. What are the odds?
No, it wasn't. No, they've got.
Oh, they got the high ground wall. Never mind.
Dewatered.
Whoopsie, poopsie. Never
Just
mind.
a bit of a blunder by Na'Vi. You know, it's a really obvious one, and it's basically had full duration up there. You know, after a really successful team fight.
Oh, another Dragon Tail there as
priority.
well. Popping the A on disc.
No demonic purge used this time, but not needed. Still able to take out the full lane of Rax. Going to go straight to top, and I think they realize how important it is for them to be able to make something out of that, out of these next couple of minutes, and they absolutely did. You know, bit of a mistake there as they see an observer ward removed immediately. Really has been a total team effort here coming through. Chrysalis doing the hard carry work.
20 seconds
Great
left.
Arena's being dropped by Boom. Celery just constant pressure across the map. He's the one that forced Na'Vi to keep backing off.
Arena's ready. Arena's ready if they want to try and commit. I mean, the Sonic Wave connects onto 3. Nice
seconds
Earth
left on
Spike
the
onto
BKB.
2. Hex onto Boom. Oh, Finger of Death! Whoa! Oh my god, Boom is gone. Mid one is low. He has to flee now. Niku blinking forward. As Chrysalis now, with his damage,
Lynx is
attempted
here.
to get the kill down to PMA, but he TP's out there with the BKB. Has now got the Juice, attempted to turn it around with the Searing Arrows. But as they've got themselves a split Earth there onto the Queen of
So
Pain, and
low.
Niku blinks away on 300 HP. And gets the kill there onto mid 1. As meanwhile, PMA coming back. Chrysalis is still alive,
What is
but he's
happening?
slowly being melted down there. There we go. They take down the Dragon Knight. There's now Niku coming forward, wants to try and find the kill there onto Celery. As there we go, 4 down. Got the Juice, getting himself a double kill there. And miraculously, no one dying here on Na'Vi.
No, they hold. I'm waiting for that fight recap as well, Observer.
22? 22? What the?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, he's level. Wait, he didn't even go the Sonic Wave cooldown at level 20, and he was able to get off 2 Sonic Waves. Very interesting. I guess the fight went that long. But yeah, 23 Shadow Strikes with an Aghanim Scepter and Kai Assange. That'll do it.
Oh my god, yeah, you see it.
So,
God.
just to backtrack to what I was saying about this Queen of Pain hero, do you agree with me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
refresh!
nearly
Oh no.
Who needs BKB, right? Nearly 4,000 HP, able to deal 22,000 damage in a team fight. Goes through BKB with an inbuilt blink.
I see someone buy a pipe for this. Who bought a pipe?
Pipe! His pipe's not gonna stop shit, dude. It's the 40 minutes into the game. Pipe's nothing.
Yeah, Mars wants to buy a pipe. Boom.
I don't like it.
They really don't like the
the
magic
10
damage.
It will stop 2,000 damage in a team fight just off of the passive magic resist coming through. But I don't know. It feels like a drop in the water.
Only smoke 5. There's a DD on the river. No one can see it though.
I mean, the thing is, your lanes are going to push in if you're MOUZ. Like, I don't think they need to be the ones making this, like, super aggressive play. Oh, the DD turned into a haste.
Oh.
And Roshan's coming back bottom, which, I was about to say favors Na'Vi, but they don't exactly have control of the area, and yeah, they're going to lose their outpost as well, but they will get a torment? Wait, did they just get something? Am I dumb? Whatever. It's respawning in 5 minutes. It's just a matter of who takes that step too far. Kind of feels like they need a Scythe of Ice or something on Na'Vi as well.
Oh, they're all TPing back to base.
They have to. Lanes are getting real close. It's the siege creep wave as well, 40 minutes in, so double siege creep rather. And Quap is level 25. So Sonic Wave damage, plus 250, so we're up to 875 now, times 2 from the refresher, plus Fatal Bonds. Gotta get there quickly, though.
Yeah, they're taking down this Roshan fairly quickly, and Queen of Pain is not in a position... Oh no, they've started taking the Roshan here, actually.
Yeah, but they popped BKB already on the Primal Beast. I don't know if he can
Oh,
commit to
Arena!
this. Another BKB used. This is really good usage of the enemy's important items.
Chrysalis, he's being hexed up here. Oh, but meanwhile, the back lines, they've got the
Shadow
hex
Demon.
out and got the juice there too. Got the juice, he's getting lower and lower. He will be found, taken out. That's the carry down for 90 seconds. The Aeon Disc is popped here onto Niku as well, so he can't stay within the mist of this fight as the Sonic Wave comes out now. PMA will fall here too. That's a 2-for-1. Mid one getting lower and lower here as well. They got the Hex down to the Queen of Pain. Niku, oh, he refreshes. He's got himself the Aeon Disc there as well and blinks out. 2-for-2 now. Another Sonic Wave coming in. It'll just hit Chrysalis there. Zayach is gone. Boom coming forward now. Can he get the spear here? They've got themselves the disruption onto the Queen of Pain. There's no more Aeon Disc to save you, Niku, as you will be found, taken out. But the buyback is there. They're going to TP to the outpost right now on MOUZ and try and clean up this game now. But they have buybacks on now.
They do, and they're wanting that to be not revealed for as long as possible. Looking to try and defend, just use the, I don't want to say most useless ones, but ones that could perhaps tempt them into diving a little bit deeper. Regardless, they're not going to take the bait. They're going to go the safe play, get the Mega Creeps, reduce the armor on those tier 4 towers, and now they don't have much choice.
Oh, well, they need to buy back now, because they're taking down the tier 4s very quickly here. They got themselves the Dragon Tail down to Lion. Lion is going to be decimated. No buyback here, but mid one. Oh, he's just been able to eat the cheese there. The cheese keeps him alive. Chrysalis, though, it's also been melted here. Mid one's gone. The arena coming up now, but the Sonic Wave coming out into return, but they got themselves the spear there to Niku. He does not have himself. He's going to try and TP away in the trees. He just gets out. He survives as now they take them.
They blow it up in the base.
Niku's gone. Niku didn't survive. He died in the fountain. The Aegis brings back Chrysalis alive, die back onto the Queen of Pain, as now PMA is going to be decimated here by the Dragon Knight as a double kill for Yamich. What the hell? As the Searing Arrows is there, the spear locking the Clinks in place. He can't get away. He's got himself the Skeleton Walk. Never mind, he will be able to do so as he's trying to attempt to turn it around right now. They've got themselves Riddies. Riddies bites back. It's 2 versus 4 right now. There we go. GG is called, and game 3 will go to MOUZ here as they pit themselves up this series and defeat Na'Vi.
They do indeed, and well, I thought they lasted for a little bit longer than they probably had any right to, but